Sami, who have you got?
I have Tumbles with me. He's a long-billed corella.
Okay, what's the difference between a long-billed and a short-billed corella?
Basically, the difference is the long-billed corella will have a long beak and a bigger beak, and have more of like this tip, like the sharpness kind of thing, whereas a short-billed corella has like a kind of like a galah-looking beak, but a bit bigger. Yeah, okay. If that makes sense. It doesn't have the pointy like tip, you know, as well.
Beautiful. And Tumbles is your bird?
Yeah, he's my pet bird, which I actually got from Birdwood. It was brought in by Mel, and I fell in love because he's so sweet.
Yes, he came up for adoption.
Yeah, and like he's just so
raised corella.
Yeah.
And as is the case with most of these birds, they're kind of psychotic, aren't they?
Yeah, he's not this calm usually. He's really a lot of work, but it's all worth it because look at him. He gives me so much joy and love, and I never thought like birds could actually give you that, but they actually can, like, you know. So it surprised me, and I've learned a lot.
And what did he do recently?
He managed to escape out of the cat carrier that we were transporting in because we have an outside cage. And yeah, he
has both, doesn't he?
Yeah, he has both, outside cage and inside, which inside is when it's obviously nighttime, and it's depends on the weather as well. Obviously, if it's raining, we're not going to put him outside, you know. But yeah, so we were transporting him there, and he managed to open the cat carrier, and he flew away. Like, so we couldn't find him, and we posted on Facebook and everything, and I was slowly giving up when it came to 5 days, because I was like, how is ever someone going to find a bird that like is originally a wild bird? Not this one specifically, but you know, corellas are wild
flying
birds.
around wild in the area.
Yeah, and like
difference.
Exactly, and I didn't think no one was going to like notice that it was a wild bird, but thankfully on the 5th day it was. Someone actually found a tame corella. However, they couldn't like get it because they didn't have anything to grab him with or put him in.
Was it a kindergarten, wasn't he?
Yeah, Oakley Grammar, like Oakley Grammar. And he was like on the fence. Yeah, and I feel like he was asking for help, sort of, you know, because he was sitting there like where everyone could see him, you know.
And people were scared of the beak.
Exactly, yeah, and like I think someone noticed. Because they have pet birds of their own, I think they like could tell, you know, like sense it kind of thing, or like he's a tame bird, so he's going to be friendly. He's not going to fly.
Because it came through the clinic Facebook page in the end.
Yeah.
They actually thought it was really weird that this bird was harassing small children. So they were taking photos of it like, isn't this cute, haha, but not going near it. And then they saw the post on the clinic Facebook page saying lost bird. And realised it was him and contacted us.
Yeah, because she was like, I found a super tame corella, you know, and then I went at 10:30 with my mum. That was at 10:30 at night. And we went around calling him, but obviously he was probably up in a tree somewhere. So it was about, like, he would have been asleep, you know, like going to sleep. So we couldn't find him, but we did decide that we'll go at dawn, the very first thing in the morning. And do the exact same thing, which is what we did. And Ethan was luckily like...
Where were you looking? He wasn't at the kindergarten?
Oh, he was like... we looked all around the kindergarten, and then we would look up the trees of even across the road, on the side, you know, like not just where the picture was taken. We went like past the point of like Oakley Grammar School.
Focusing on like the local schools and park areas?
Yeah. And I was thinking like he couldn't have gone so far in the 10:30 at night to the morning when we came, because he would have just found a really high tree to sleep in, because it was nighttime when that girl sent that post anyway. Like it was like 6:40 or something, so I just didn't think he'd travel that far. So yeah, Ethan was really lovely.
One of the nurses here came out to help you?
Yeah, sorry, I should have mentioned that. But yeah, he came and with my mum, and we both rocked up at 6:30 a.m. and we were doing the exact same thing. I would throw like seed on the ground under the trees, hoping that he would like come down and get the seed, because he's obviously really hungry, you know. And then eventually it hit like 7 o'clock, and I was like far down because I saw other corellas, so I was like, maybe he like is with them, you know? Yeah. But then I get a call from my mum, and apparently my mum was about to give up, and then Ethan was like, no, don't give up, because they're just starting to wake up now at 7 o'clock. And as she said that, she turned around and she saw Tumbles eating the seed that I dropped on the floor, because he was like actually under the tree that I dropped the seed on coincidentally. And then Ethan grabbed him and we took him back to Burwood and microchipped him, because microchipped him and checked him, and it was Tumbles. So
yeah, you didn't microchip it because you'd already microchipped.
Yeah,
you checked the microchip.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
So no, it was him.
We knew, and I think like when we had him, I could tell it was him because I know his like nature kind of thing. Like I could just tell. I don't know.
There's not really much mistaking his behaviour, frankly.
Yeah, that's true. It's I just had a really good feeling that it was.
So if anyone's lost a bird, what tips would you give them?
Never give up, because like I was so close to giving up. I was ready to like, I texted Mel like being like, I'm probably going to sell my cage because I just don't think we're ever going to find him, you know? But
and I was nice and polite in my reply.
No. But just don't give up. Like do anything. Like post flyers everywhere. Like not even in your suburb. Like in other places, because it's a bird. It will fly around. Post everywhere. You know, just get a lot of attention and just never give up, because.
And do you think it helps sort of refreshing all of the Facebook posts after a few days?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think if you haven't like had any luck in the Facebook post, always bump it up somehow to the top of the feed, because exactly, because like it gets lost because there's so many lost birds, so your bird isn't gonna stay at the top forever, you know. You gotta put it up again,
and it can take a bird a few days to find help too. So
exactly,
initially they're really great condition, but they wear down very quickly.
Yeah.
And a common myth: wild birds don't survive, wild type birds, if they're pet birds. So this one's hand raised, didn't know what food to eat.
Yeah, it literally didn't eat for. He didn't eat for like 5 days, I think, and he lost weight, but he's put it all on because he eats like a pig. Yeah.
A bit dirty because he's been playing with wet newspaper because he drowned it.
Yeah, I promise I do clean you.
It's normally snowy white.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's nice and healthy and very happy to be home.
And very friendly. I don't think he'll be doing that in a hurry.
So there were websites you posted on, Facebook groups, obviously you sent to our clinic page as well.
Yeah, I posted everywhere that I could. But I didn't think of the clinic page until Mel told me. Yeah.
So all good. So happy ending.
Yeah, very happy ending. Much better than I thought.
And now I get to steal your bird while you're away. Babysitting.
Yeah. Aww.
And for those watching at home, I'm going to torture Sami. I have one exactly the same age, very similar temperament, same vocab. Mm-hmm. And if I let them play together, they'll really get very similar.
Yeah.
And then you're going to have to work out which one's yours when you get back from holiday.
That'll be fun. I will want to know. Like,
he'll probably run straight back up to you, but that's alright.
Hopefully. No, hopefully he doesn't forget me. No.
Not in 2.5 weeks.
I'm always sort of like that though. Oh, they're going to forget me. It's been so fun.
And feel free to put in the comments section what horrible things you think I should teach him while she's away.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are choice words.
Yeah. Okay, he only knows how to say hello right now, so he needs to learn.
He made kissing noises before.
Yeah, and deodorant noises. When I like put deodorant on, he'll like copy my.
Nice to know you've got some hygiene.
Yeah, that's always comforting. Yeah. Oh,
Thanks for sharing, Sami. It's a great story.
No problem. Thank you for letting me tell.